We're set up on the tripod. Good morning, everybody. Hey, you know, there's two big days, two happy days, two celebration days in a through hiker's life. And one of those days is when you start, the day you start a through hike. Well, that day is today. Well, the other day is when you finish a through hike. That's not today. We're just starting. Good morning, everybody. Jasper here. Welcome. Welcome to my world. We're on a little dirt country gravel road at the bottom of the Blue Mountain, here in the Blue Mountain section of the Bruce Trail. And this is day one of our flip-flop hike of the Bruce Trail. So today we're starting, give or take a couple of kilometers, right in the middle of the Bruce Trail. And we're heading south to the southern terminus. Now, if you did not see my announcement videos and my kind of gear list and planning videos for this particular hike, we'll go over it briefly. It's a flip-flop hike over the Bruce Trail, starting, as I say, a kilometer or so away from the middle section, heading south to the southern terminus in Niagara Falls, Ontario. About 460 kilometers, just a hair over, a little over 300 miles. And as I say, today is day one. So yeah, you know, yeah, I am delighted to be on trail again. There's just nowhere else I'd rather be. Take a look at this country road. Now, we're actually not right on the Bruce Trail right here because my shuttle ride, my trail agent Joanne, she doesn't feel comfortable driving down the mountain again. So I told her she could drop me off at the bottom of the mountain. I can hike to the top, right at the top of this country road, country gravel lane, if you will. We're going to pick up the Bruce right there. And we'll make a left turn and we're going to punch it south. That's exactly what we're going to do. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Selfie. On this tree right here is a blue blaze. Now that tells us, of course, we're on a side trail. We're officially on the Mission Road side trail that's going to take us to the white blazes of the Bruce Trail, just ahead of us. Oh, I don't know, half a kilometer ahead of us yet. Oh yeah. Keep pushing up Blue Mountain. It's not actually oh, excuse me, bugs are definitely out. So this particular climb, it's about 800 feet, give or take a little bit, to the top. So it's a decent climb, but it's definitely not a major climb. The left turn white blaze as we now connect to and jump on the actual white blazes of the Bruce Trail itself. So from this particular point, when we do our northbound section of this flip-flop, heading from here to Tobermory, this is exactly where we will start from. As you can see, white blaze ahead of me. Perfect. Trail conditions, well, so far, so good. You're always concerned relatively early in the season about mud. Now, and there is mud, but it's not bad at all, to be honest with you. Yeah, I was out on this section of trail about a week ago doing an inspection hike. In fact, That was a training day hike, if you did see that video. But anyhow, so yeah, officially, oh, beautiful, beautiful wildflowers. Officially on the white blaze of the Bruce Blue Mountain section, heading south, Niagara Falls. Here we come. Oh yeah. You can maybe tell I'm as giddy as a kipper. Giddy as a kipper. Where did that, what movie did that come from? There's a little trivia. We did ask some trivia before about movies, and we had 2 or 3 people answer it, but nobody got it right. So I'm actually going to tell you right now. The last trivia we did, I think we were on the Bruce last year, and we asked a question, and the question was, what movie is this line from? And it was, oh, by the way, you're fired. That was the line. And some people, 2 or 3 people commented and took a guess at it, but to the best of my knowledge, nobody actually got it, the movie I was thinking of. I did get out a clue after a while, and the initials of the actor was AR, and nobody got it. Well, the actual movie, or the actual actor, I believe his name is English. He's passed away now, and his name was Alan, I think it's Alan Rickman. And the movie where he stated the line, oh, by the way, you're fired, was from Quigley Down Under. Just before their final kind of gunfight scene, where of course Quigley kills Alan Rickman and a couple of his kind of help hired guns, if you will, in a gunfight. But the line was, oh, by the way, you're fired, and it came from the movie Quigley Down Under. So this one, giddy as a kipper. I feel as giddy as a kipper. Whew. I will give you a clue right off the bat. It's a classic. So, comments below, please. Yep, comments below. From what movie did the line, giddy as a kipper, come from? Okay, let's see if we can do better than we did on the last one, shall we? Right on. Let's get to it then. Now, right through here, there's a porcupine. Oh, I gotta get through this obstacle first before I can actually show you this guy. Oh, he's gone up the tree now. He's seen me come in and he's gone up the tree. I don't know if we'll see him or not. Well, I can see him. He's in the tree. I don't want to scare him too much, but I don't know if you can see the porcupine making his way up the tree. He's right there. If you can see him, is looking at me. Hi, Mr. Porcupine. I don't know if you can see him in the GoPro or not, but he's right up there. Okay, we'll take one more look from this angle. See if we get no view here. He's on the move. He's moving up. Do you see him moving up in the tree? I don't know if you can, but he's certainly climbing higher and higher. Okay. Whew. Very rocky, rooty, and treacherous terrain right through this little point. But first wildlife on trail, porcupine. Wow, love it. Absolutely love that. Okay, perfect. The day progresses well so far. The morning progresses well. Once we get to a familiar place for us, actually, we train a lot in this section. But once we get to the Osler Bluff Lookout, we're going to take a break there, have some electrolyte water, and maybe a bar of some kind, possibly a sandwich. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we're going to do once we get there. Okay. So, again, first wildlife of the trail. Awesome. Let's just keep moving forward and keep moving deeper into this Bruce Trail Flip-Flop 2023 adventure. Oh yeah. Lunchtime. Well, early lunch. I've been hiking for about 4 hours now. Whole wheat tortilla and bacon jerky. It's good. Take a look at the view behind me. Now again, those of you who watch my channel on a regular basis, you'll know exactly where we are, because this is one of my training spots, and this is the Oslo Bluff Lookout. But instead of turning around now and heading back to the car, that's not happening. We're continuing to head south to the southern terminus. I'm hungry already. Wow. So, on my YouTube channel, about 45%-ish of my viewers are Canadian. About 45% are from the US, and about 10% are a kind of a mixed bag of cookies from all over the world. England is in there, Vietnam is in there, Mexico sometimes, depends. But what I thought I would do is explain what a flip-flop is, because I know the viewers from the US, they know exactly what it is, but the Canadian ones, probably not. Now, essentially a through hike is when you start at one end of a trail and you hike all the way to the finish of the trail, if you will. That's a through hike. A flip-flop is if you start the trail, but not at one of the terminuses, not at one of the ends of the trail, but you start elsewhere, usually in the middle. I'll give you an example. On the Appalachian Trail, Harper's Ferry, on the PCT, Kennedy Meadows, for instance, that's a very popular area for people to say hike to from the southern terminus, and then they'll flip-flop from there, or flip if you will, up past the Sierras. This is usually due to weather and snow, and then continue from there and then come back and do that section. That's also a flip-flop, but in this case we're starting at about the halfway point of the Bruce Trail and heading south about 460 kilometers to the southern terminus in Niagara Falls. So that's what we're doing. Then at some point we will come back to the middle of the Bruce Trail again, and we will do exactly the same thing, but to the northern terminus, and complete the northern section to give us our through hike. Yeah, so now we know what the flip-flop hike is. Yeah, I'm going to continue having lunch. Early lunch anyhow. Coming out to a trailhead parking area. I think this is the Pretty River Road, or Pretty River Valley Road. Yeah, Pretty River Valley. Here we go. Okay, I know we crossed the road, but it sounds like there's a car coming. A nasty little bend here for crossing the road. There it comes. Yeah. Okay. Cross the road. And just, well, I can see the blaze from here, but you won't be able to on the GoPro. I don't know. 25, 30, 40, 50 yards. There's a blaze. Right turn blaze. and back into the forest and alongside the pretty river we go. Okay, the day is progressing well. Just take a look at the sky up there, beautifully blue. Whew. Temperature, I'm guessing about 25 degrees Celsius. Not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. If you know, pop it down below. I believe for the next 7, 8, 9 days, we're forecast to have pretty good weather on trail. I am delighted about that. Okay, yeah, back into the forest we go. So just taking a break, and I'm at a parking area, Eagle Crescent, it says on the sign, a little country road through there. We've come through the Pretty River Valley and climbed up, I think right now, are we at the beginning of the Nottawasaga Bluffs, I think? Not sure. Anyhow, I've been pushing. It's quite warm out today, a lot of sweat, but it's 2 o'clock. And I noticed, so I started hiking at what, 6, so that's 5, 6, 7. So 7.5 hours of hiking so far. I think at the next reliable water source that I find, I think I will filter camp water and push from there. From here, I know I'm 5.25 kilometers to the Duntroon, or County Road 91. When I pass that, I know from there I'm another 8.5 kilometers from there to the Devil's Glen, where there's the river that goes through there. But that's going to be too far, I think, for me today. That would be like almost 13 kilometers from here, and I don't think I'll be able to do that. Anyhow, we're going to see. It depends on terrain. So my break time's over. I'm going to pack up. I'm going to get going. Depending on terrain, we'll see how far we get. But again, at the next decent water source, we'll look at filtering camp water, just to be on the safe side. Yeah. Talk to you soon. So this morning, when I left my home and began on trail, I had 4 days of food. I had 700 ml of electrolyte water, and of course, my base weight to boot. And I was coming in at 29 pounds. So that's not actually bad at all. Not bad at all for me. Well, right now, I just filtered about 2.6 liters, well, more, 2.6, 3 point. Okay, so this morning I had 700 ml. I've just done 3, so 2.3. So I've just added 2.3 liters of water, camp water, to my pack weight. That's about 5 pounds. So right now I'm somewhere around 34 pounds, give or take, because I have consumed a little bit of food. So we'll deduct half a pound for that. So yeah, I'm about 34 pounds right now, but that's with full camp water. And you know what? That is not too bad for me with full camp water. The 29 pounds that I had this morning with my, oh boy, steps, with my electrolyte water was excellent. I was very happy with that because I've hiked, well, it's 3 o'clock now, almost 5 to 3. So call it 3 o'clock, so it's 3, 6, 9. I've hiked 9.5 hours without carrying that extra 5 pounds of water. So that's great. The trail, well, let's take a look at the trail. Beautiful forest. I'm not sure what little country road that was, but there was a little stream there, and I seem to recall that from before. So that's where I filtered my water from. It's beautiful, cool, clear water. And soaked my bandana and washed the sweat off my arms and legs and neck and face. Because it's been quite a warm, sweaty day on a gruely kind of climby trail, which the Blue Mountain section is. There's no doubt about that. So okay, little update for the day. Now that I have camp water, in about 2 kilometers, we come to the County Road 91. I have camped there before. When I did my yo-yo, I camped there, and that's where I met Tyler Gibson. If you all remember Tyler from back then, that's where I met him and him and I chatted in a heavy rain night. But anyhow, it was nice. It was good company. But I'm thinking at 3 o'clock-ish, I'm going to go past there. And I think that was about 27-kilometer marker from the Maple Lane. So I think I'm going to go past there. Just see. I think that takes me then past the Walker's Quarry. That's always interesting. It's really nice on a night when you see the lights going, but it's always interesting. We're going to pass another quarry just like that further south, I think in the Toronto section, where we go over that bridge and there's a quarry. But anyhow, so right now I'm at about 25 and a half kilometers ish for the day so far. So that's okay. We're not setting the world on fire, but we're not dropping the ball either. So let's get to County Road 91 and we'll kind of reassess the situation there. Let's keep going. Okay, so I just checked the Bruce Trail app, and I'm not sure if you guys can see me. I hope you can. I'm sat down right at the corner of the edge of County Road 91, so we've made it there. And I looked at the mileage, and that's 27 kilometers that we have done today. So that's pretty good. I'm having one of my cereal pouches, which is powdered milk with corn flakes and bran flakes. It's got to be about 4 o'clock. Have a look. 3:33. So I'm going to take a decent break here because I'm tired. And then I think I'll push on after that for maybe another hour or more. So I think we'll do okay. It's one of the benefits of having water too. I used about 400 ml of water to make this particular concoction, if you will. At home I put in a medium-sized freezer bag 1 cup of cornflakes, 1 cup of bran flakes, 4 spoons of powdered milk, like Carnation powdered milk. And now I've just added about 400 ml of water, shake it all about, cereal on trail. It's good. You get, excuse me, you get your dairy, you get some moisture, you get some nutrition. A little while ago I mentioned we're going to go past the quarry. You can hear all the dump trucks coming in and out of the quarry up the road. It's a couple of miles up the road, yeah. So yeah, my base weight, my back weight, starting trail, 4 days of food and 700 mils of water was 29 pounds, as I said. For me, that's pretty damn good. The next way I could make that lighter is by changing the pack from the Osprey Exos 58, which is somewhere around 2 pounds 10 ounces. See if I could get down to something else. There is an Ipolite, and I think it comes in. Oh, something's burning my fingers today. Wow, I don't know what that is. I don't see any ants or anything. I don't know. Anyhow, yeah, so again, spending another few $100s on a pack just to drop another, I don't know, maybe 8 ounces. But it makes a huge difference. Okay, I'm just going to enjoy my break. First day on trail. It's gone great. Temperature today, well, I don't know what the weatherman said. Let's just see what the weatherman said. I just turned my airplane back off, my phone back off airplane mode. I find that way it saves a little electricity if I leave it on airplane mode during the day or when I'm not using it. Let's just see what the weather was or is. Weather. It's actually not hot. It's only like 21 degrees Celsius. But I sweat like a bugger today. Oh well, But you know what? Wow. The next 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next 8 days are completely clear of any precipitation. That is great for me. Okay, I'm going to continue my break. The Walker's Quarry. Whew. On a night when they're working and the lights are on, it looks pretty amazing. Okay, this is basically a observation path, if you will. You can come up here and watch. It's also part of the Bruce Trail. Okay. The end of day 1. Yep, day 1 on the Bruce Trail. I am at camp. I'm having dinner. 30.1 kilometers today. I think that's around 18 miles. Got some hot chocolate. Hot chocolate, Professor. And for dinner, because this is first day on trail, I thought I would kind of, well, in the words of the great Portuguese chef Emeril Lagasse, I thought I would kick it up a notch. And I have ramen noodles with instant 3 cheese, instant potato. And if you recall from lunch, we had bacon jerky. We had half a pack. The other half a pack is in here now. Oh, yeah. So now we have a ramen bomb. Good. I think it's the 3 cheese Idahoan potatoes. They're amazing, by the way. That are really creating the flavor. Camp is set up just across the way. I'll show you. See if you can see it. It blends in fairly good with the greenery. We're right on the edge of the Duntroon Highlands cross-country ski property. We got a fence behind us, as you can see, a new fence, and we're using one of those fence posts as a backrest. So yeah, that is it. I won't be long out of bed, to be honest with you guys. I'm tired today. There's no doubt about that. It was pretty warm out. It was a good, challenging, solid day. Trail pack weight, and 18 miles or whatever. So yeah, I know I've been hiking today. It's not cold right now, but I've got my buff on my head, my rain pants on, and my Arc'teryx kind of sun hoodie on. The bugs are horrendous, mosquitoes. So if you want to kind of sit outside for a bit, have your dinner, you got to have the clothes. I do have bug spray, but I only brought a small one, one of the small bins. Probably not enough. I just wasn't thinking. So that's something I got to pick up. Well, I have one in my resupply box, by the way, in at Primrose, at the Primrose Camp, which will be there on Thursday. Today is Monday evening now. So tomorrow starts Tuesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, we have another one of those small ones in the Primrose Camp resupply box that we've already got taken there and waiting for us. So Thursday will be my next shower, shave, laundry, get my resupply box, charge my electricity banks, and that's at the Primrose. I think it's called Primrose. Oh, excuse me, Primrose Camp or Primrose Family Camp or whatever. They have, like, you know, all kinds of different camps there, but they allow hikers to camp there. It costs 55 Canadian dollars. So what would that be? About $42 US or something. So it's not cheap, but they got the facilities, the showers and stuff. It's good. I'm going to set my wake up tomorrow for 4. Have my oatmeal, my coffee, and then just punch it again. See what we get done tomorrow, how far we get. Yeah. Right now we're basically pushing through the Blue Mountain section towards the Dufferin Highland section. So we'll see how we do tomorrow. I know we won't get into the Dufferin Highland section tomorrow, but Wednesday morning we will. No doubt about that. We'll get close tomorrow, but Wednesday morning we'll hit Dufferin Highland section. Okay, guys. Jasper on trail, and unless anything else exciting happens, I'm going to talk to you on day 2. Don't forget, please like, share, comment, and do subscribe to the channel. We need all the subscribers we can get. Good night. Oh, I hope you're enjoying your dinner like I am. Well, it's okay.